Corsual Spotlight.
Welcome to the Corsual Free-to-Play Spotlight. I'm Stigi.
And I'm Poli.
And this is S.K.I.L.L. Alright, that looked like it doesn't work in the browser. No?
No, it's a normal client that you have to download, 4 gigabytes I think, because it's actually the Unreal Engine 3, so some well-known stuff behind the game here.
Yeah. The engine of the last generation of the 360 and PS3
yeah,
generation,
lots
so
of
to
games
say.
use that one, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, and of course Unreal Tournament, those games. All those shooters by Epic Games.
Yeah, so for shooters it's one of the best engines you can get, and it's not very common that a free-to-play game has the Unreal Engine 3. Normally they have strange engines, but this time...
you have to pay for that engine, so I guess that's why often those games don't use those engines, because they're just too expensive.
The big question is it worth the work that they put into this title? Is it worth playing? Is it fun?
It depends on your expectations. If you just want to have a run-and-gun shooter and have some fun online, shoot some people, then it's definitely good enough.
It's more arcade-like, so to say.
It's more in the vein of games like Call of Duty, not like Battlefield or even Counter-Strike, which are slower and more complex. It's really just run around and shoot. Yeah,
there are no vehicles though.
No vehicles and not much tactics. Of course, there are some game modes where you actually have to use a bit more
planting
of
bombs,
your brain.
Planting bombs we have, like in Counter-Strike. Then we have, of course, deathmatch, team deathmatch, AI deathmatch, and
there's some kind of capture the flag in it.
There's a strange mode with these monsters where one team has to choose between 3 different monsters that can do different...
Yeah, there's this monster mode where
party mode, it's called.
Marines work against aliens, and those aliens can shoot like acid balls or something like that, and others can go stealth and kill them with melee attacks.
And then there's this real strange mode that kind of creeps me out. The how is it called? The snowball mode, right?
Snowball mode, yeah. I think it was added to the game for Christmas as a special, where you either throw snowballs or just grab some frozen stones and throw them at the other people.
Oh man. Snowball mode. Did you watch Clerks?
No, I didn't watch it.
Oh, if you watched Clerks, or was it Clerks 2? I don't know. Then you would have problems with that name, Snowball mode. Or if you're some kind of perverted, then whatever. So the snowball. We have this different modes, and that is kind of unique that you have everything in one game, especially this strange snowball mode.
At least they try to put some variety into it.
Yeah, and if we compare this in the great Corsual game comparison, then well, it looks pretty nice. If we compare to Call of Duty, for example, I mean the graphics are not...
As long as you keep in mind that it is a free-to-play game, yeah, sure. Sure, Call of Duty looks a bit better, but they have a way bigger budget. So, and you have to pay for that game, and you don't have to pay for skills, so...
Yeah, so pretty nice. The developer did a good job, and the developer called himself Dragonfly, which kind of reminds me of role-playing games, but this...
Yeah, I think they started in the 90s with some role-playing games, and then got into the online section.
I mean, we still have some RPG elements, like we have them in all modern online shooters, that you can level up when you...
Yeah, you get experience and can go into higher ranks with this experience, but it's not like you actually have skill points that you can add to something. But there are actually some items that you can equip, and that will change some things, like how fast you can run and how much.
And of course, you can buy some of those items for real money. So we take a look at the shop.
Yeah.
And well, it's what you would expect from such a title.
Yeah, you can either buy stuff with in-game currency that you earn by just playing the game and being good. And you can, of course, just invest your real money to save some time and get all those stuff sooner.
Right.
but you don't have to. You can always spend in-game currency just to unlock weapons full-time per minute. So you can actually get every weapon without real money, and you can always just pick up weapons that other players drop. So it's not so unfair that you just have to pay real money and then you are the winner.
So the balance is pretty nice too, because this game is actually played on ESL.
Yeah, so that really speaks for the balancing, that this game is actually played in the ESL, so it's even trying to get into esports. So I guess the gameplay is fair, and that's what matters.
So overall, our verdict is that it's nice, and everybody who likes shooters.
Yeah, it's a good, simple online
arcade
shooter,
shooters.
and if you just want to hang out online and shoot other people, why not try it out?
Or
It's free.
snowball them.
Or snowball them, yeah. Or just throw acid boards as an alien at them. So if you're interested in the game, just have a look at the page at corsual.com, create an account and try it, and tell us what you think about it.
Thanks for watching.
See you.